Everyone and welcome to Czechoslovakia. Last we left off, well, we had just begun our adventure into becoming, well, the Bohemian Empire, as the title suggests, and we were just, researching some tech and all that. I guess literally last we left off, we were looking at doctrines, and I decided I'm going to go ahead and go with the superior firepower doctrine, which lends itself to quite a few different options as research. As you can see, we could go for dispersed support, integrated support, air land battle, shock and awe. I think we're going to go integrated support and shock and awe both. And yeah. So now I'm just going to keep on rolling away at the time. Seeing how things are going. Research is still doing its thing. Let's go ahead and look at how close we are, man. We are at 38%, which is pretty damn close to a fascist coup. I think we need to get to 40%, if I'm correct, this is probably going to be almost, we should almost be the Bohemian Empire by the end of the year. I'm not quite sure. I guess we'll have to see. But it'll be pretty close. If I remember, yeah, we have to be fascist or non-aligned. Well, that's fine. We're democratic at the moment, anyway. At the moment. So there's that, and while we're waiting for that, we're just going to continue building away these civilian factories. Issue another one over there. So yeah, as the Bohemian Empire, things I would like to do would be take Austria, take Yugoslavia. Yeah, okay, well, I think once we take Austria, we need to go for Hungary. Once we take Hungary, we need to go for Yugoslavia. And then after that, we got to see what's available. Obviously, I'd like to go for Romania and Bulgaria. Poland's, I'm sure, long dead by then. And I think that's really all our options are. We're going to go for infrastructure, only because it leads further down to some other stuff. I mean, infrastructure isn't terrible, but I would never spend my time building it. But as you can see, once we get infrastructure 1, we can get construction effort 2, which will give us 2 more building slots and 2 more factories. And then we go infrastructure 2, get another research slot. Then from there, we'll probably be going towards nationalism. There we go. Public support is sufficient, a coup can be executed. Because there are fascist sympathies in the military. Well, just as I was about to talk about civil war, I hope we don't have to go through civil war, which I don't think we will, because I'd much rather just have a coup. It's a lot easier. So as you can see, we actually had one of our divisions get recruited. So now we're going to add them on to the battle line. Let's see when's our next one. The next one, is just about to be due. There we go. And another one. Okay, let's see if we can modify the government now. Oh, and I just realized we can stop them exercising now. They're all regulars. What I should do, however, is go over here, edit, and put on a recon company. Save that. And that's all really we can do. Because let's see, that added a good amount of defense, which is pretty nice. It already had a lot of defense, you can see over here. But reconnaissance is obviously the main thing it added, and that is very useful. Just in general. So now we're going to have to upgrade all these, and, well, I guess they're still regulars. Oh, nope. Like I thought. There we go. So now we will upgrade these guys. Our greens will become, well, not green, and our trains will go back to being regulars. Anytime now. Oh, I should do that research thing, It's kind of important. Let's see, it's about to be 37. Why don't we go for construction speed? We can modify the government. I think I'm just going to go for industrial concern. That'll mean that our research we just started on construction will take less time. There we go. Told you before the end of the year. Oh, just flexing. There we go. Fascist coup. Oh, and there's something I gotta do. 1 second. Okay, we are back. So all I did is I made sure that my mod was actually working, in which I changed the flag of fascist Bohemia to one that I made myself, which is the little Czechoslovakia tricolor with the coat of arms of Czechoslovakia pre-World War II, well, pre-occupation basically, across the top. And I thought that was way better than whatever the game started, which you were able to see. Colors, maybe not perfect, but I thought it looked nice, so I decided to go with it. And as you can see, we are now the Bohemian Empire. And the German Reich shouldn't hate us, which is nice. We could ask to join their faction, but not interested, so that sucks to be them, I guess. Well, it might suck to be me, to be honest. Okay, we need to wait till we have some political power. Meantime, we actually don't even really need to go for nationalism. No, there's nothing needed that badly. Hopefully, yeah, we're stocking up on both infantry equipment and support equipment. Okay, now we should be able to justify war goal. Lower Austria. Oh, I need 22 more, not I need 26. Okay. So we'll wait till we have 48, and then we should be good to go. Yes, so it's good. It's good to know we'll have this early, and that means we'll also be able to get some early wars. I don't know if we're going to be able to get Austria. So if we look at Germany over here, let's see. They have... Man, if they even go for Anschluss, we're pretty much not going to be able to get Austria. But there's a chance, of course. There's a chance that we can. And I want to make that chance happen. But first, we need to do other stuff. So let's see. We're at 50 now. We can justify war goal, conquer Lower Austria. So basically what I'm trying to say is that this is really risky. That in 240 days, and however long it's going to take us to conquer Austria, that Germany may well take Anschluss, and we're going to be screwed. I'm going to go ahead and look on my phone while we're waiting and see when it happened historically, because I know that the Sudeten crisis happened about early 1938. So when did Anschluss happen? Because Anschluss had to be before that. Anschluss happened March 1938. Okay, so after that. Okay, so I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but in 240 days, as we should hopefully be able to see, will be September 7th, 1937. Of course, Germany may not necessarily go historically, which means they can also do this later or earlier. If we look where they're at now, they're on Industrial Effort 2, which means so far they've just been going straight down here. So, that could be good or bad. Let's see. We have Construction Effort 2, now we're going to go for Infrastructure. Let's see what in Germany. Germany now went for Army Innovations. Still a good thing for us, really. Excuse me. Let's see what else. I mean, that's really it at the moment. We're just... Oh, I guess we don't need to be exercising anymore. Actually, no, we might as well. Get these two guys up to regular. A whole lot of them can exercise. What we don't have, but what I would be doing otherwise, is I would be putting support artillery in, but, well, we just don't have it. There's no reason we need to further strain our small military industry on a few artillery pieces. That's just not going to be good for them at the moment. Right now they need to be worried about building, well, factories, which they are doing, luckily for us. Yeah, looks good to me. Eventually we will be making military factories, but I'd say for now we need to get some good old-fashioned civilian factories. What I'm actually going to do is take one away from there, take one away from there, and take one away from Moravia, and instead start putting down some military factories. We'll advance this up to, well, let's get 4 more, and then after that we'll go every other. Let's see, so we got the first part of our doctrine. Now we're going to go for support weapons, because we are going to be going to war relatively soon, but I don't want to get new weapons. I just like to upgrade the ones we already have, which is exactly what we're going to be doing. Hindenburg disaster, extra research slot can be very useful, especially so I can get everything going. And then here we go. So now we just need concentrated industry, and the other one we're going to take, it's not 1938. We could go for this. I'd give us some more soft attack, but I think we're going to do instead, it's going to go for, yeah, we'll go for engineer company. And this seems like what we need to do, which is going to further decrease that, which is going to kind of suck, but whatever. Now we're going to stop exercising. Whatever. New ones can just be trained, but all these other regulars are going to be useful. Oh, wrong button. And I would like... Yes, I would like all these over here, reassign them. All these over here, reassign them. There we go. Continuing on, let's see, we can modify the government. What I would like to do is war economy. Probably should have done that earlier, but whatever. And actually, as you can see now, we already have a full 15 there. So, we'll get 1 right there, and then we'll move them on up. So that is quite useful. I can see it unlocked more of our factories for use besides consumer goods, among other things that we did. If we go back to that screen, let's see, it gives us increased construction speed for military factories, which is good to have before we actually started building them. And it also will technically increase the speed of civilian factories as well. So that's, you know, 2 pluses in 1. Let's see. How are things looking? Things are looking good. Things are looking good. We're already in June, so we're getting there. We're getting pretty close to fighting. They definitely do not have as many troops as we do. And what? So they're going with treaty with the USSR. Well, you know, that's fine for us. Yeah, really all this is fine for us, to be honest. I'm not that worried. Yep, I was just reading that. Okay, so we got our extra research slot. Wonderful. We're going to send one of them to start on improved infantry equipment. We're going to send another one to... Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Actually, what we're going to send you to do instead of any of that, so we're going to send you to start researching this early. Still going to take a while. Yes, 276 days, but it's vastly important because then after that we can get encryption and decryption. Now, I think, yes, I'm going to go for army effort. Because after we finish support weapons, we can go for the second doctrine, and it'll be at 50% less time, which is useful. We are getting pretty damn close. It's already July. Just got to go through a couple more months. How's it looking? Air innovations. Well, you do you. You do you, Germany. Just don't claim Sudetenland, please. Like, please. It'd really suck. A lot. It's actually kind of scary. If Austria became fascist, they could possibly join the German Reich as like an axis, not as in, you know, Anschluss. But things are going fine so far. We are going to assign this feller over here to that part. Let's see, free military factories. We are going to assign it to that right there. Apparently we need more steel, and we're going to get that steel from the German Reich. We don't have to go over here. I don't know what I'm doing. Steel. German Reich. There we go. It's going to take up one of our factories. It kind of sucks, but we just made a factory anyway, so we're fine. And we have another one. We still have enough steel, so. And we're getting a pretty big surplus of infantry equipment, which is nice. Which also means that I think, well, actually no, because we're low on manpower, so we're not going to do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, we just finished our justification. Yep, our justification of a war goal on Austria. But that means that next episode is when we're going to have to actually go to war with them. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.